toward the West Coast. First Saturday night race. That's the advice I give you, buddy. Reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
Thank you very much, Mr. McReynolds. Coming to the green, getting ready, getting ready.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
There's a popular saying, not the sharpest tool in the shed. And I definitely feel like that applies in this case. So, yeah, welcome to race 7 in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. I believe it's 7. I don't have any of my stuff in front of me. I'm doing this post-race because that's why you don't hear a spot or anything like that. You'll hear it all pick up at lap 48, but I was doing this race and I'm talking and like I was telling a couple stories about certain things and whatnot. It's been a couple days, so I can't remember what I said, but yeah, so it gets to like lap 46 and I looked over at my other monitor and I have no idea why I did it, and I'm looking at it as I'm driving and I'm like, I don't see, like I use VLC for my videos, and when I hit record with my GeForce, it's the GE Experience I think it's called. No, I don't know what it's called off the top of my head either. Oh wait, it's on my laptop. Yeah, GeForce from Nvidia, if that's even how you pronounce it. We all know I'm terrible at that. But I'm like, I don't see that it's recorded and I don't see the little logo there. And I looked at the bottom right hand of my screen that I'm racing on and I'm like, the indicator's not on. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I just quickly, as I was driving, just quickly hit the Alt F9 and started recording. And yeah, I picked that up at, it was like lap 48 I think it was. So yeah, so I apologize that we don't have our normal get quality. It's been a little bit since we've had to do a post commentary. I feel like it was Bristol 08, I want to say. So yeah, not real thrilled about it, but yeah, so right now we're trying to get under Marcos Ambrose. We had a pretty good car in the beginning of the race. Like the strategy was just to take it easy and just slowly work our way up if we were able to. If we weren't, then just let that guy go. Like I didn't want to race anybody too hard. We got a little tight there, it looks like. But yeah, it was just taking it easy, not doing anything too stupid. And just saving tires, and the goal was to go and be stronger on the long run. While they have had their tires worn down, we could pick it up. Like nothing beats Rockingham when it comes to that strategy. I mean, we got that strategy down decently in the 600 last season, but yeah, like Rockingham was, oh my gosh, I loved Rockingham. I was so disappointed that we don't go there anymore. Yeah, high line, rim riding, almost going a lap down. By that time, my tires are so much better. They're slowing down. I don't have to do anything differently, and I come back and I can just take the lead. It was so much fun. Maybe I could try to find one of those videos. I'll just put the Cup 2000 mod back in the series folder and try. I try to find. I think it was Rockingham 2001. I ran that track, so I'll see if I can find it. Maybe put one of those videos together. But, yeah, so we're trying to work Scott Speed here. and then Allmendinger's up ahead, and so is Truex. Truex was fast most of this early run. Allmendinger and speed, so-so. You can hear that we let out of the throttle there too, because I didn't want to go through the dogleg double file, because in past races, and that's a real big indicator in this race that we were definitely trying to be patient, because in the past I've always just kind of kept it full throttle, and being on the outside I've had a tendency to get loose and hit the car on my inside. Like I think right here I back out. Yeah, I'd let off a decent amount there, and yeah, I just didn't want to get loose and hit the 43 and ruin our day this early in the race, because we have, like I said, we have a good car. You can see in the bottom right camera on the outside of the car shot, we're all wadded up behind AJ, and now myself, because I'm stuck racing AJ here. But yeah, right there you can hear I just let out of the throttle because I just didn't want to get hit. And it sucks because if I could keep it matted, I could probably clear them. Because in the past, when we didn't end up wrecking and we were keeping it floored, we could pass. Like, it helped us getting into turn 3. But because we can't do that, we're just really being stuck in this side-by-side battle with AJ. I mean, it feels like it's been going on for like 3-4 laps. So while that's going on, the leaders are just piecing out. Gordon and Johnson in this first half of the race were, and I'm not going to discuss the second half, but in the first half of this race, they were the cars to beat. Like, they were wicked fast. I think by this point, we were almost 15 seconds back. Like, it was ridiculous the pace that they had. They didn't have to worry about anybody. And the thing that I found the weirdest was I don't know if there's an issue with N ratings right now, but the ratings they gave Ryan Newman, he was just drifting back in the beginning of this race. So, and he's the real life winner. Granted, it was on I believe it was on 2 tire stop, and Gordon overdrove. So, and then he got, or did he get booped by Kenseth, or did he hit Kenseth? I forget. But yeah, so we've cleared Allmendinger, as you can see at this point, and we're just trying to race. The 29 was fast. You can kind of see Kevin there. I think that was the lap we brushed the wall. So we did get some damage from that, but it didn't really seem to affect our lap times. We were in the low 29s, which I was happy with. I didn't want to push 28s early on, just because I'm trying, like I said, save tires. Doing post commentaries just feels weird. I feel like I'm just talking just to fill dead air, which I am. So yeah, you'll see right here, this is how far we've come in learning. We're racing for a championship, not for this race per se. Like, we big picture racing. I just let the 29 go. It's early in the race, not worth it. And yeah, so I just figured I'd try to follow him, see what his line is, see what he's doing. But we kind of, turns 3 and 4, I was really tight right there. And a couple times we get pretty close to the wall, just don't hit it. A couple times we did. But I started to try to diamond 3 and 4 a little bit, and it kind of helped. But again, not enough to come remotely close to the speed of the 48 and the 24. We just had nothing for him the entire night. And yeah, so that's at this point in the race, the plan was just to try to stay with Harvick, because I felt like I had enough speed and enough pace that I could probably keep with Harvick, because they obviously don't worry about saving tires, the AI. And I was. And still saving tires. We're still kind of hanging with him at this point. And then I can't remember actually. As we go along, you'll see it, but I love these action shots on these night races, by the way. They look so good. But yeah, I think we kind of just end up losing touch with Harvick here, and I'm not gonna push it still. I try to stay disciplined to not really ratchet it up and try to get him. I mean, I'll say this much about the second half of the race. I mean, we jumped our lap times up by a half a second. Like, we were pushing and just trying to make something happen. Burton, I do remember Burton was a steady, like 0.8 to a second. He just never really gained any time on us. You can see there's the leaders right there. They just passed us on the camera. Wait in, wait in, wait in. Check my watch. I'm not wearing a watch. I just hit my headphones. Audacity tends to pick up everything too, so you probably heard that. Here we are. And then look where the 24 and the 48 are. Did I miss them? No, there they are. So they were just flying past everybody. Lap traffic didn't even seem to hold them up too much. When they got into traffic, I think we were about 20 seconds back. We closed the gap up to like 16 seconds, so it held them up about 4 seconds. But as soon as they got through the traffic, pulled away again. So, but yeah, this seems like a good spot to kind of leave it off for now. Should have about like 22, 23 so odd laps where we just won't have any commentary, just the wonderful sound of the engine. So yeah, feel free to skip forward. Otherwise, yeah, enjoy the sights and sounds of Phoenix and the 85 Subway Dodge Charger. So, thank y'all for hopefully understanding that I can be stupid about my recording sometimes and be forgetful, but I've just finished doing the dirt race for tomorrow's race. Don't worry, I hit record on the microphone. So, have a good one, and past me, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Hello everybody, and welcome. We are 48 laps in. I've been talking to myself for 48 laps. Yeah, and I forgot to hit record. Wow. I've told a few different stories explaining what's going on, and I didn't get any of that. So I'm sure I'm going to put something, I'll record some sort of audio commentary for the beginning of this, but I feel so dumb. I had set up the folder on my other monitor so I can see that it's recording, so I can make sure, and I just now looked at it, because this racing's been pretty decent, but oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I'm frustrated about that. But yeah, so welcome to Phoenix, round 7. We come in here as the point leader. And this is the problem, I don't know what I'm actually gonna say when I do the replacement commentary for the beginning. So I'm just gonna get right into the race, because I'll cover all those details prior to. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, so we're been saving the tires. Our tires are still really good. They're green. And we are 52 laps in. We've saved 6 laps of fuel so far. I wasn't even planning on trying to save fuel because we were 10 laps short altogether. But or 10 to 11, it just dropped down to son of a gun, brush the wall. Wow, it just dropped down to 4. Guys, I might try to save 10 laps of fuel at Phoenix and go 94 laps if it keeps going down. We're right there with Martin Truex. Our lap times haven't really fallen off too much either from the start. Get Scott Speed.
Still there.
Who's our leader? Gordon's leading by a half a second over Jimmy Johnson. Oh. One of the things I know I talked about while I was talking to myself apparently was we really are trying to be smarter in our decisions. And like right here, I'm just gonna back out of it. I'm not even gonna try to go too wide there, because going too wide through the dogleg hasn't always been the best option for us. I'm just gonna kind of diamond this and dive down underneath Kenseth here. There we go. Just being, wow, Jamie. Talk about a horrible time to talk about being smarter. Dang. Alright, well that worked. I guess we'll follow Truex under Montoya, and then we're going to work on trying to get around him. Yeah. I would like to stay lead lap, because I want to lead a lap to continue our streak of 7 races with at least 1 lap led. We've done really good about catching those bonus points. I mean, that's 30 extra points we have, which if we didn't have those 30, we're not the point leader. Truex not going to cut me any slack there, so we'll just go to the outside of Tony if we can get there. I can't believe I didn't hit record. I made sure my mic, made sure everything was all set up.
Clear.
And I messed it all up. Anyway, we're up to 6th. We're pulling back away from the leaders. We were almost a lap down, but because we're getting through this traffic, we're pulling back away. Gonna just try to cut this down after I diamond the turn. Make a run on Kurt Busch, a little loose there.
603, stay low.
Can Allmendinger move up?
Leader hitting this time, stay low.
They're pitting. Interesting.
Stay low.
I don't want to stay out too long, but I'm going to stay out long enough to lead a lap.
Clear all around, all clear.
But I mean, I'm not running. Something I was talking about when I was talking to myself was I'm not running very far off of my original lap times either. And it had me thinking maybe 2 tires was the way to go, but it's questionable strategy. Because it's not like we have any pace to really actually keep up with them, and I don't want a chance falling behind. But I figured we'd probably get a caution during pit stops, but these guys are going clean and green. What are we up to? 4th. Right front just hit yellow. I could feel it in that turn. Yeah, it's yellow. 35 to go, 31 we can make it. Depends on where we're running and what everyone else is at. Do we go in for a late splash and go?
Real good work. Left those guys behind, buddy. Just hit your mark. You'll run away from them.
I am honestly tempted about a late race splash and go.
Clear.
I just don't know. I mean, we have the field lapped right now. I think they're lapped. Give it one more lap just in case there's any stragglers and we get a caution. I mean, we're only 3/10 off of our fastest lap. Is that smoke I saw? No, Johnson, Gordon, and Logano. I'm sorry, they're all lead lap. I'm gonna pit. Is it 45? Yeah. So we're gonna pit. Get ourselves 4 tires, no repairs. We led our lap, so that's 7. The glaring sun on pit road. I can't believe I forgot to hit record. Ugh, you know how frustrating that is. I'm just gonna put it in second. First time, it's been a while since I've had a camera on our pit stop, I feel like. We've been pitting under caution for like 3 or 4 races, I feel like.
You're clear.
Awesome. Gonna come out, clean traffic, or clean track. I like that. So we had just passed Truex for 6th when we pit, or before everybody started pitting. I'm curious if we're gonna come out. With 31 to go, I mean, we can go pretty hard. We 5th? Who did we pass? More importantly, who fell out? Yeah, I have no idea. Harvick, Logano, Gordon, and Johnson. If I had recorded commentary earlier, you guys would know who it was who dropped out. Who fell out? Truex is coming up on me fast. Wow, we ran our fastest lap of the day, 29, almost 29 flat. And he's gaining on me. He's got to be in the 28s. Oh, wow, caution. If I had stayed out, son of a bitch. Wow, Spotty, you could have told me he's in the middle of turn 4. Alright, so, caution's out. Oh, there was one other thing I want to tell you guys about, but I'll tell you on the other side of the caution. Caution number 1. This is crazy. This is why we're doing real speed. Look at this. Max Pappas off of turn 4. And then everyone is avoiding him. And then he stops. That's it. That was the caution. And now he's on pit road. Why? You couldn't just go that last right there? Should have stayed out on that before we pit. Should have stayed out.
3 car.
So we're going green this time by. We're all kind of confused, I think, at where we're going, but watch this. Yeah, that's right. We have the better cautions mod on. So I don't know if it's still working, but I don't know what's going on now. I'm supposed to be up to 56. So I guess I'm going to lose my spot. Well, you're going to get a black flag, McDowell. I forgot to get into second. So I guess McDowell's going to get a black flag. So I'm going to avoid being behind him. We did pit to repair damage and get 4 fresh tires on there. I'm staying high because McDowell's probably coming to pit road.
Stay high.
Son of a bitch, he's not.
Still there.
Alright, well that defeats the purpose of that.
36.
Yeah, there's only 6 cars on the lead lap, so I figured what the hell, I might as well pit. Sam Hornish was the other guy who was up towards the front that I hadn't passed yet. That's the spot we gained.
Clear, clear.
Why is Ryan Newman so sucky? He was good here. He won the race in real life.
Be 3 wide. Outside.
We have fresher tires than everybody.
29, 7, be 3 wide.
So we are going to be faster.
Stay low.
We have fresher tires by actually quite a bit.
Be 3 wide. Outside.
So we are just dicing through the traffic. I just got to be careful not to dice too much.
Outside. 3 wide now.
Sam Hornish, you're such a pain in the butt.
Outside. Stay low. Side. Side. Clear all around. All clear. 3 wide. Inside. 30. 419. Inside. Clear all around. All clear. Inside. Clear all around. All clear.
We've had run-ins with Sam before being stupid, and that was Sam being frickin' stupid. You're not even on the lead lap. Why are you doing stupid things? I'm half tempted to wreck the dude. Get me another double file restart so I have a fair chance at getting back up there.
Outside. Still out there.
Because we were coaching up to Kevin Harvick. That could have been 4th.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear. Outside. Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Sam's not even on the lead lap.
29, 03, inside. Stay high.
4 freshies for the win there.
Still there. Clear all
Cleared
around, all
AJ.
clear. Outside.
Gonna get under Kane.
Clear all around. All clear.
So we're 8 seconds back with 19 laps to go. My question, wow, we ran our fastest lap of the day that lap. What are we running here? 28.8. Yeah, when I need to go, I can go. I knew we could go faster than 29s. We had too good of a run.
Stay high.
Little lift.
Clear, clear.
I know that they can't run 28s. So last time at the line we were 8.5. Now we are, let's see.
Outside.
I mean, Harvick was beating us like we stole something, so we're a half a second behind.
Still out there. Clear all around.
Well,
all clear.
a half a second more is what I meant. I don't know if we're going to catch them. But that double file restart was weird. Like, I have it so the lap cars go to the back, but no one got a black flag either, which is weird. Cool, but weird.
Good job. 1 at a time.
9.5 back, so yeah, I don't think we're catching them. But if we can hold off Harvick, we'll get a 4th place, and he's the one that I need to really beat because he's my direct competition in the points. Double check and make sure I unmuted my mic At least I can do one thing right. We'll go to the outside of Boyer. Harvick can deal with him on the bottom. Unless I just overdrive it.
Clear all around, all
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought about really sending it hard under Kevin there. Going 3 wide. A little sideways there. Even with that sloppy turn 1, that lap, we still pulled to 29.2. That's pretty cool. Even after the damage we sustained from going up in front of Tony there. But I just got all off kilter because of Sam. I feel like Harvick is one of those cars that gets better on the long run. So if I'm going to beat him, I got to get him sooner than later.
Outside. Still out there.
And it can't be held up by these guys just hanging on my right side. Come on, Regan.
Clear. Inside.
Oh, good call, spotter.
Clear, clear.
As I'm getting ready to go down to the bottom. Conway making it hard for Kevin to pass him.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Wow. Conway, jeez.
Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
I don't know if we're going to catch back up to Harvick. Ah, damn it.
10 laps here, bud. 10 laps. 29.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be happy with the top 5. Just really would like to be able to beat Kevin Harvick. I went a little bit harder than I usually would have in the early going of a race. Well, I usually would have as far as the season's concerned. But because I knew we had really good tires, and I thought we could use some of that pit strategy to get an advantage and maybe challenge for the lead. But that double file restart was weird too. We should have been, what, we were 6th, so we should have been 3rd row right there with the leaders, and we clearly were not. So I don't know how that works, but which is nothing new. There's a lot about NR2003 that I don't understand how it works that way. I just use it. When did we run a 28.6? Man, I am giving this thing everything I got, and I cannot keep up with Kevin. A little loose. I was hoping he'd get held up a little bit more by Jeff Burton. Well, he is, actually. Burton's still hanging on the outside, but I think Kevin's going to get him here. Yep, he got him. Damn it. Alright, well, if the 5th is all we can get, that's not a bad race. We've been on a top 5 streak, actually, now that I think about it, haven't we? Or wait, where did we finish last race? Was it 4th or 6th to go? Wow, we're going to get a green-white check. I mean, I don't have the option to turn that on because I run full screen. I just turn the program on before the race starts, so. But it could be that the green flag is going to come out. Kyle Busch, how you doing? The caution or the green flag could just come out naturally where we end up with a green-white. And with lap cars to the back, we're only going to lose one spot if we pit. Oh my goodness. But if we don't go back to green, then I lose the top 5. Caution number 2, 4 wide off of turn 4. Just because it's turn 4 doesn't mean you can fit 4 cars wide. Casey Kane, Scott Riggs, Kyle Busch, and Bobby Labonte. 4 wide's not going to work, boys. So Riggs, he's a little rusty at the Cup cars apparently. He's going to move down away from Casey, catch Kyle. Bobby is going to turn Kyle. Kyle makes pretty heavy contact with the inside wall. Does he come up and get clipped? Does he get Gordon? Oh, no. I was going to say one of the dominant cars getting hit out of the race. That would be crazy. No one there. That's it. That's it. I also saw Allmendinger smoking at some point. Come on an adventure with me. We're going to go find Allmendinger smoking real fast. Rather than just cut this off and whatnot. We're going to go see if we can find him. I thought I saw Allmendinger smoking. There he is. So, I don't know what causes AJ to... I guess he just blows up. Because we have it where you can't run into each other and damage each other at caution. So, yeah. He's just going to blow up. Alright, I spoke too soon. It wasn't Allmendinger who blew up. This was the car I saw smoking. I thought it was Allmendinger for some odd reason. It was Joey Logano. So that's going to get us up in the top 5. And actually set us up for a green-white checker. So we're getting ready to go green. I'm hoping those guys catch back up. Oh yeah, they're coming. So we're going to go green, and the double file has sorted itself out, I guess because there's only 5 of us. We pit for fresh tires because Joey Logano was out, so I'm like, alright, well I'll still get my top 5. And I figured I'd probably be like 4 or 5 rows back. We are getting a green-white checker with fresh tires. I am sending this thing. I am sending it. Give me a chance. Come on. Come on. 4th gear, sending it. No, come on. I couldn't get back on it fast enough, but I'm going to try my damn hardest in turns 3 and 4. Nope, not going to get there. Even with fresh tires, I can't get ahead of them. And it's like 40 lap difference. That's insane. But we're going to beat Kevin Harvick. I'll take a 3rd. I'll take 3rd. I'll take 3rd. We almost got there. So Jimmy Johnson gets the win. His first win of the season. Jeff Gordon, myself, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex. That's your top 5. And that's your lead lap cars. Then Jeff Burton. Kevin Conway. Regan Smith, Brian Vickers, Elliott Sadler. I'm kind of surprised by Conway getting 7th. So, yeah, it was a good race. Really wish I had recorded the whole thing with the commentary. Again, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So I'll have some post commentary for it. But with that, we head out of the Valley of the Sun, and we're going to get ready to go to Brewerton for the Dirt Series for tomorrow's series. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, don't forget to hit record and have a good one.